types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued. We'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the Braves heavyweight of the world. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, John Bones Jones! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world,
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here he is, the UFC champion, and this guy is all the rage. Right now, he might be the front runner for the Fighter of the Year, given the fact that he was able to knock out the #1 contender in his last title defense, and to do so emphatically in a fight that a lot of people thought was close on paper is really something that could take his career to the next level. Trying to follow that up here tonight. Most guys have succumbed to his power. We'll see if that holds true yet again tonight. All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Jones is looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Jones is looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Pretty good elbow there from the bottom as he continues to stay active off of his back. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. He's in real
John,
trouble.
it looks tight. It looks like he's gonna get this.
Somehow he gets out.
He had the triangle choke locked in, but he did a good job of staying patient, maintaining his calmness, and found a way out. Great job defensively.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard, opening right up. Jones leaning on the kicking game here tonight, DC. Pretty good strategy early.
And that is usually what he leads with. He's a great kicker. He's a guy that has a variety of kicks. Spinning kicks, knees, side kicks.
Over the top. This one's gonna go.
What a great way of making it back. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his low, and now he's got hurt very badly. Oh, nice takedown, yeah.
Chiesa's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. Oh, he continues to land with these elbows. You might get a cut here. Oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Chiesa's in half guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
20 seconds left. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2. Oh, nice jab by Jones. And now some separation.
Nice shot there by the champ. Nice looping punch.
Fight back!
Big elbow.
Fight back!
Oh, so John Jones changes levels, and now he takes the fight to the ground.
He's a junior college national champion. And I remember when John Jones was in college, everyone looked at him. Oklahoma State, Iowa State. He chose to fight, and he shows right now why he had so much big Division I interest in his wrestling career.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. All right, so the head damage continues to land, and at this point, man, gotta think the ringside physician is even getting antsy to check it out.
Oh, yeah, you can tell that they want to check it out. But hats off to his opponent, putting together a great game plan for staying on that face, making sure that when he saw the swelling start, he continued to drive him down that path to where he is right now, where he's almost unrecognizable.
Keeping busy from bottom position here. Close guard.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Jones's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job, block.
All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Now he's got to be very patient as he moves to the next position. Get his hips switched, pull the head down. His opponent will have no choice but to tap.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Jones's face is just masked in blood. That is absolutely nasty. My broadcast partner, Daniel Cormier, is actually turning away. Referee could call on the ringside physician. This could be the end of the fight. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, because blood has really become a factor, and it's a cut that appears to be right above his eye.
That's one of the worst spots for you to get a cut, because then the blood starts to come down and it goes into the eye. It's difficult already to see, but when you got one of the best mixed martial artists in the world targeting it, it becomes impossible.
They call that the trickle-down effect.
That's what that is?
That's right.
Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
Jones's eye is disgusting. It is critical. I know DC has probably turned away at this point in time. They might need to call on the ringside physician pretty soon here.
Great time on that double leg. He passed the half guard.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Nice job keeping busy fighting off of his back. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Well, it's one thing to land a singular elbow. It's an entirely different thing to string them together. Beautifully done there by Chiesa, though. Oh, and he locks up the triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head and feeding the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC, and if you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop this from happening.
You got to get those hands up. You got to block whenever you're in tight. Make sure you're not taking all these nasty elbows.
Holding the position, still working for a submission. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job with Paul.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Jones. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Jones is back in full mount. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Johnny Bone. All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Jones is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Get back down here and work on that.
Well, you never like to see a fight end by doctor's stoppage, but as the round comes to an end, this cut is as bad as it has been all night long, and if they can't stop the bleeding and they deem it to be too bad, this fighter's not going to be afforded the opportunity to continue. All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round.
Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt. Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Jones gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Fighters back to their feet here. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. That'll do it! What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 3 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Chiesa!
Well, he came in with the moniker of baddest man on the planet, and that is exactly the way he goes out. Congratulations to the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner tonight by way of the KO. And that's a big man celebrating with his team right now. Enjoy it, boys. You maximize the moment tonight.
Dirty cold gold, be cold, cold flow. Got a wide to enlarge.